4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, Ranch wow, that went bad. Bring you another StarCraft commentary. This is gonna be on Judgment Day. STX Soul against Woongjin Stars. Winners League playoffs, round 1. We're gonna have Hero at the bottom right-hand corner. The yellow Zerg. Talking too fast. The upper right-hand corner, we're gonna have blue Zerg Sulky, who's brought Woongjin Stars back 2-1. So that's Sulky at the upper right in blue. It's Hero at the bottom right in yellow. Gotta be a little bit interested by this choice of theirs in Hero. I'm guessing, yeah, they want a ZVZ win, and they want to put out somewhere that can definitely. They don't want to put Calm out there because they don't want to have to, trust in Calm to. They want to, use him as the last ditch effort of the team. I'm a little bit surprised. Hero definitely a good ZVZ player, and with his insane APM. I understand why this choice is good. He has very good Zerg micromanagement. Muta micro, that was what I was going to say. Zerg micromanagement is the overall thing. I guess it's kind of more macro or something. Yeah, but he has very good Muta micro. But at the same time, I'm a little bit surprised at not pushing Kwasin out there. The map has been a little bit more favored Terran against Zerg. So I'm a little bit surprised by this choice. Let's see. Hero's going to go for Overpull and Extractor alongside. On the opposite side, Extractor first, then Overpull. That's interesting. So over Extractor into Pool. Get his gases a little bit earlier. Soul K is gonna do a little bit, yeah. But very least, yeah, gonna start getting his gas a little bit earlier. He's gonna delay his Zerglings a little bit, but definitely enough to defend in case that becomes an issue. Just yeah. I feel like Kwasin would have been good. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not quite sure whether he's quite up to par at the moment. Kwasin is a very streaky player. Sometimes he plays very good for a while, then he kind of sucks for a while. Not really much in the way of middle ground for Kwasin. But I'm looking forward to see how Hero does, because if Hero wins this, he's good in all matchups really. So he can bring him more wins in case he does win this one. So I partially understand the choice. Kwasin, he's a TVZ guy, but against other Terran and against Protoss, he's kind of, a little bit more average. Mind you, they wouldn't be fearing him. They would not be fearing him against other Terran, definitely, but I think they would just be fearing him against Free and Gwemchi. They would be feeling, oh, if we send Kwasin out, they might put Free out there, and Free would probably beat Kwasin. And I don't know. I'm not quite sure the coaching decisions, but I understand why going for Hero, going for another ZVZ, because ZVZ is a little bit of a coin toss, mind you. It's always risky, but at the same time, you can get the win. You always can get the win, and it can continue even if after this. If it becomes, it could turn into another ZVZ if Hero wins this, because mind you, it's probably going to turn into another ZVZ even if Sulky wins this. Then they're probably going to send Calm out there, and if it turns into another ZVZ, they might, Woongjin might send Zero or Quanner out there. Both players very good at Zerg versus Zerg. Quanner especially with his uber aggressiveness. He did get into the MSL semis in the Avalon. He did put up a pretty good play overall. Played decent ZVZ there. See, both players just gunning on one base towards Spire, and a little bit more good old Zerg. Actually, did I see Hero? Stop with the white text! I'm trying to look at the damn mini map. I'm wondering whether there was actually an expansion there, but I'm pretty sure that is wrong. Both players just gunning towards Spire, and I think Hero has a few more Zerglings out in the field, but he's pretty much spotting the number that Sulky had. I'm sorry, I think Hero has a few more. Got a little confused. I think Hero has a few more Zerglings out in the field, but Sulky's spotting that. Sulky's gonna have his Spire up a little bit earlier, but I think by the time he gets his mutants out of Hero base, Hero's gonna have enough mutants to counteract that fight back. He might go for Scourgeons. That sometimes I see players going, I'm gonna be a little bit late with mutas. Go for Scourge, and ends up backfiring because the other player, micros. But that's probably what this is all entire thing. This is just gunning up, revving itself up to be just a huge micro battle, and whoever wins that just gonna win the game. It's gonna be Zerglings against Zerglings, mutas against mutas. Might be both at the same time. Might be one battle on the ground or one battle in the air. That's a little bit more important. nice. Oh, nice play there. Hero at the very least managed to sneak 2 Zerglings right inside of Sulky's base. He's gonna get the spot and everything. Might gonna try to pick something off, but that's not gonna. He's not gonna manage that. But at least he's gonna get the full scout. Be a little bit annoying with those Zerglings. And yeah, okay, maybe not as annoying as I thought he would have been able to do. But let's see here. Muta's now out for Hero as well. He has a drone out there to pick up the natural expo. Gonna move out with his Mutas. On the opposite side, we see Sulky doing the same thing, I think, picking up his own nat. So now it's just going to be Muta on Muta, Zerglings and Zerglings on the ground. Both players try to pick up their natural expos and try to hold them. Actually, in ZVZ, I feel that the way the natural expos lie are not really, you know, it makes the natural expansions, the natural gas expansions within ZVZ you have to take, make them a little bit more vulnerable because they're not as, you know, shorter away from your opponent, specifically in the position that these guys are, because they're not cross map. They're kind of on the side, on the eastern side of the map, so their natural expos are going to be a little bit exposed. I'm going to see whether one of the players managed to take advantage of that. Hero running inside, getting a sneak preview of the, yeah, both players are running inside and getting sneak previews of each other's natural expansions coming up, like, coming in there. Oh my god, the natural expansion's coming up. I'm going to run home and tell all my friends. But you don't really need to, because the Overmind knows all that you do. Particularly if you're an Overlord, then just do Overmind. I see all. I mean, just, yes, the Overlords no longer see all in StarCraft 2. Now it's Overseers that see all, but they can't do some of the stuff that Overlords can do, because Overlords can't do some of the stuff that Overseers can do, and it's all very confusing. So Overlords can act as the trigger, and I think they fly fast. But I'm not here to talk about StarCraft 2. I know very little about StarCraft 2. I know StarCraft 2 is pretty looking. See, 2 Zerg is going to run inside for Sulky. Oh, no defenses whatsoever. 1 drone down. Is he going to be 2? It's going to be 2. Is he going to get 3? It's most likely going to get 3. And actually, Hero going to react to this by going on a full-on assault. Zerglings on the ground, Mutas in the air, has some Scourge in there as well. Gonna see what he manages to do. Sulky gonna try to fight back. He has no ground forces. Meanwhile, he's just completely clearing up the drones inside of Hero's base. But meanwhile, Sulky's gonna lose his Spire. So the Mutas he has in the air is everything he has. He's probably gonna lose all of his drones on the ground as well. Gonna try to micro against that. But Hero, meanwhile, his economy is decimated. So whatever he has in the air, the only thing he has. Some Zerglings still on the ground. But no, the Mutas are dead now. Only the Zerglings left. So at the very least, he's going to manage to get some of those drones. I think Sulky managed to save at least 1 drone. Hero, meanwhile, also trying to save, I think, 2 of his own drones. Has a larva in there, not morphing anything. So he actually does not have the minerals to morph any drones. On the opposite side, Sulky does just barely have enough to get 1 more drone out there. And Sulky has Mutalisks. Sulky has Mutalisk, which is so critical. He's going to be able to find these drones and hunt him down in the minute. That's like, yep, that's it. That's it. Nothing morphing. Nothing anywhere for Hero. Except for the 3 Zerglings, and that's it. There's no way he's going to get back in this game. He has no mining. He can't produce anything. Okay, what? No, that's Sulky's base. Never mind. So, yeah, Hero's... okay, where's the... waiting for GG. Waiting for GG. I'm going to beat him with my Overlords. Except that's not going to happen. Sulky now is Zergling inside there going, nobody around here. Can I just kill stuff? Okay. Surprise Mutalisk appearance. And Zerglings as well. Here, going to go for a last-ditch effort. Last attack. But that Mutalisk instantly gets killed by, I think it was a Scourge. So Sulky going to go 3-0. And put the Stars 3-1 ahead. Gonna be 1 game away from an all-kill. This is insane. Where'd the Stars get this kid from? Oh, man. This is the thing we all love about Winners League. It brings out the best and the most surprising of people. GG finally from Hero. Took him like an hour, freaking whole minute, just sit there and, gotta end the game. Oh, well. Beautiful play. Damn, Sulky, huge smile on his face. 1 away from an all-kill, and damn, he has impressed. So we'll see what happens whether he gets the coveted all-kill, or whether Soul is going to be able to get back into this game on who I assume is going to be on the shoulders of Calm. Damn. GG, guys. Wrenching out. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the 5th set.